Hi first graders, welcome to Unit 3, Week 3, Day 2. I'm going to say the sounds in a word. Listen. I, s. I, s. Rice. Now let's make the sounds. Break it apart. I, s. 3 sounds. I'm going to say the sounds in a word. Let's count the sounds in each word. Jam, j, m. 2 sounds. Face, f, a, s. 3 sounds. Dance, d, an, s. 4 sounds. Cage, k, a, j. 3 sounds. Bridge, b, I, j. 4 sounds. Fudge, f, j. 3 sounds. Lodge, j. 3 sounds. Lace, s. 3 sounds. Cinch, ch. 4 sounds. Slice, s. 4 sounds. Age, j. 2 sounds. Dodge, j. 3 sounds. Okay, let's look at some of our words. Remember, sneaky C is CE. It says S. 3, 2, 1. Face. 3, 2, 1. Slice. DGE says J. 3, 2, 1. Edge. 3, 2, 1. Place. J. 3, 2, 1. Cage. J. 3, 2, 1. Gem. J. 3, 2, 1. Wage. 3, 2, 1. Ice. 3, 2, 1. Age. 3, 2, 1. Nice. So remember, we're working with sneaky C. It says S. And as in scent, and ice. Okay? Sorry guys. 1 second. Let me get rid of that. We're also working on J. So DGE and GE, as in page and fudge. Okay? Let's read some of these. We'll do some together. Ice. Word. Rice. Ice. Word. Slice. Your turn. Word. Age. GE says J. Okay, your turn again. Think of the pattern. Word. Wedge. DGE says J. Okay, your turn again. Word. Hinge. Hinge. Okay, let's read some of these. And word. Scent. Ace. Ice. Word. Nice. Now we'll take turns. Your turn first. Word. Space. J. Blend together. J. L. Word. Gel. Your turn. Word. Page. Remember, GE says J. Together. Age. Together. Stage. Your turn. Word. Bridge. DGE says J. Okay. Your turn. Together. Dodge. Together. Dodge. Your turn. Word. Smudge. Okay, friends. Oh, and smudge is like if you have something on your face, you might have a smudge of it on your face. Stuff on your face. Okay, let's read this. Face. Change the f to sp. Space. Change the sp to ter. Trace. Get rid of the t. Race. Change the A to I, rice. Change the to n, nice. Change the n to mice. Change the n to lice. Change the I to a, lace. Change the to pace. Change the p to face. Change the f to race. Change the k to rage. Remember, this is j. Change the to page. Change the p to wage. Change the to cage. Change the k to sage. Change the s to stage. Okay, here are our high frequency words. Let's read them 5 times. Any. Do you have any time to play? From. The cake came from the shop. Happy. The dog is happy when I pet his face. Once I ran a mile. So. It is hot, so I will play inside. Upon. Once upon a time, a king had a magic stone. And here's our story for today. I'm going to let you read it, then we'll read it together. Your turn. Together. Sun, fun. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. See. 3, 2, 1. The. 3, 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. Is. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Have. 3, 2, 1. For. Okay, your turn first, then we'll do it together. Your turn. Together. Sun, fun. Your turn. Together. See the duck. Duck can't go up. Your turn. Together. Pup is fun. A pup can run. Your turn. Together. Cat can nap. A cat can lick it. Your turn. Together. Cub is fit. A cub can run in the sun. Okay. Your turn. Together. Kid can have fun. A kid can hop for fun. Okay, nice job. So let's talk about this really quickly. So, I did not know this was going to be up here, so let me write that in a darker color. Okay, so this is the word race. Now, if I put it in the past, it would be raced. Do you hear that even though it has an ED, it says t? Raced. Okay, now let's look at another one. This is cringe. If I put ED, it would be cringed. Do you hear how it says d? Cringed. By adding the letters ing at the end of a word, it adds a syllable or word part. So race, we get rid of the I and put the ing. It becomes race-ing. Okay, let's look at a few more. Sorry that these are a bit messed up. Okay, so place, if it's in the past, we say placed. Even though it says t, it's still ed. And if it was right now, we would do place ing. Oh, I can fix that actually right now. There we go. Let me fix a couple of these really fast because that just doesn't look the best. Okay, so slice, put it in the past. Slice. Oh, whoops. Sliced. So even though it says d, it's still in the past ed. And then if I'm doing it right now, I'd say slice, get rid of the e, and put ing, slice-ing. rage, put it in the past, raged. And then get rid of the E and put ing, raging. Oops, sorry. And then last one, let me just erase some of these. This is the word plunge. So that's like you plunge off something, you jump. To put it in the past, we have a D. ED is plunged. It's in the past. But if I want it to be happening right now, I cross off the E and put ing. So plunge, ing, plunging. Okay. A past tense verb tells about an action that has already happened. Many past tense verbs end in ed. That's the past. A future tense verb tells about an action that is going to happen. We add will before the verb. Will dance, will play, will sit. Okay, so let's read this sentence and find the verb. Vance sliced the fudge cake. So what did he do? Sliced. That means he cut it, right? Now look at the ending. Does it have an ed? It does, so it's in the past. Vance sliced the fudge cake. Now let's look at our next sentence. We will play together on Sunday. Okay, what are they going to do? Play. Do you see an ed there? No. Look at the word before it. Do you see a will? I do too. That means it's in the future. We will play. Will is in the future. We will play together on Sunday. Okay, so ed is in the past, and will means it's going to happen in the future. Okay, see everyone later. Bye.